All vulnerable. Hello, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Sopons. I am a Buddhist. My major is philosophy and St. Japanese University from Phnom Penh. Today is a great honor for me to stand here talking about the role of Buddhist monk in Cambodian society today. 10 years ago, a boy from a very poor family, at the most area he could not read any Khmer word because he never go to school until he was 9 years old, and then he decided to be a Buddhist monk. But now he has an opportunity to get an education at 2 universities. This we call the Buddhist monk. This we call the Buddhist monk to help them. Honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 reasons to prove that why Buddhist monk is really important for Cambodian society. First, Buddhists provide varieties of knowledge and skill for Cambodian. For Cambodian, nowadays there are a lot of Buddhist schools. There are a lot of Buddhist monks who works at Buddhist school or universities such as Ungtumri High School, St. Japanese University in Phnom Penh, Kampong Chnang, and Battambang, that provides varieties of knowledge of Bali, Sanskrit, Khmer, history, geography, biology, English, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, Buddhist monks give an opportunity to the poor Cambodians, especially Buddhist monks that are from a very poor family, to get an education. I realize that if without Buddhist monk educated me, I cannot stand here in front of you. And I believe that most of the venerable monks here are used to get an education from Buddhist monks. That's right? Yes. I myself is a former student from Ungtum High School, from a very poor family, but I can get an education. This because of the Buddhist monk from Battambang province. Moreover, Buddhist monk is not just only educated at school or university, but they also educated as a lot of organizations in Cambodia to help poor people or orphan children to get an education. Especially in the prison, they have the prisoner to do meditation for cultivate the art to shoot to the right ways. As you can see. Let's move to the second point. Buddhist monk. Buddhist monk teach people to do the right actions, or called 10 wholesome actions. I mean, they're divided into 3 parts. Wholesome action, part 1 is about bodily action. I mean, the way they would do through our body, which is no killing, no stealing, no, and avoid sexual misconduct. And wholesome action, part 2 is about verbal action. I mean, the way they would do through our mouth, which is not lying, not stealing, not using false speech, and not using meaningless talk. And wholesome action, part 3 is about mental action, the way they would do through our mind, the way how to think properly, correctly, which is non-condemnationist, goodwill, and holding right view. Ladies and gentlemen, by practice all the 10 wholesome actions from Buddhist monk, we get a lot of benefit for our lives, for our family, for our society, to be more harmony, synergies, and peace. In addition, Buddhist monk is not. Buddhist monk teach people to do the middle path. It means the way that is not so hard and the way that is not so easy, which is right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right concentration, or right mindfulness. By practicing this middle path, we will get a lot of benefit at your. We will become a successful person at your workplace for your life. Last but not least, Buddhist monk promotes our Cambodian cultures and peace to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Buddhist monks are working every year in Cambodia at school, pagoda, university, and abroad, out of the country as well. But they try to conserve our cultures, our traditional, our art from the past until now. As you can see, Venerable Dr. Kishwan, Venerable Venerable Hassan Hai, they try very hard to promote our Cambodian culture to the world. Especially Buddhist monks, inspired to know who you are as a Khmer citizen by practicing morality, virtue, respect Buddhism, pay gratitude to the teacher and parent. By practicing to be a good citizen. Even I am speaking English right now, but I will never ever forget our Khmer language. Finally, Buddhist monks promote peace to the world. The best principles in Buddhism is non-violence. Peace comes from within and then spread out to others. That's why the United Nations use the Buddhist theory to practice or to solve the crisis in the world. To conclude my speech, Buddhist monk is very crucial for our Cambodian society. Buddhist one provide varieties of knowledge to Cambodians who can teach people to do the right action, so promote our Cambodian cultures and peace to the world. So we should support our Buddhist teacher to continue harder and harder, and we try to motivate all Buddhist students to continue learning at Buddhist school or university for their lives, for their families, for our countries and the world. Buddhist monk is very important person that they can promote our Buddhism to be more stronger and stronger. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much and for your presentation, the meaningful content about the role of the Buddhist monk in Cambodian society equation. As you are present at the moment, I remark on the role of the Buddhist monk contributes in education. Regarding to the research, 60 million children around the world are our students. On behalf of you Buddhist monk in rooted-based community, how can you contribute your knowledge and your resource to reduce the number of students throughout our study?
Thank you for awesome question. We can see the realities in our Cambodian society. We are very lucky to sitting here, and I am very lucky to stand here. And otherwise, there are a lot of millions of children that there's no opportunity to come here. So congratulations to all of us here. The problem is why many children or many people in Cambodia quit school, they don't have a chance to go to school. This is our problem that we have to concern about our nation, and to solve this problem, I think the government should be take action. The government could be spend the money to provide or to support more education to be especially like in the remote area, the children that don't have a chance to go to school. There's a lot, as I heard from news, especially like in Stung Trai province. There are a lot of children that they don't have a chance to go to school. First is about the transportation. Families don't have the money to support them. For solve this problem, it starts from us. It starts from your families. It starts from your parents. how did they inspire you? Did they motivate you to continue to study?
Yeah. Please listen. Regarding your opinions, in your opinion, behalf of your Buddhist monk in your community, you see the number of students out of school. How should you do to promote the student out of school and create the school, right?
So, sorry, can you summarize the question?
Yeah, and your question is your opinion, your idea. How can you do to promote the student out of school?
Yes, thank you very much for the clear questions again. For me, it starts from myself first, because I am one of the people, one of the citizens in Cambodia, right? When I start to use, I start to educate myself to be a better person in our society. It means we reduce 1% or one illusion, one foolish person in our society. It will start from us, and then we can and then we can share, we can contribute our knowledge to the people for this time. So, any questions?
Okay, thank you.